Bucha, near Kyiv, will forever remain one of the symbols of the bestiality of the Russian army. It was here, shortly after the invasion began, that the most abhorrent war crimes took place. Last weekend, its residents celebrated the 3rd anniversary of the liberation of the village. Unsurprisingly, those who experienced Russian aggression and occupation feel disappointed by the prolonged negotiations to bring peace to Ukraine. We gave everything we had, and now we still have to give back the minerals, sign the oil and gas contract. Well, there are different discussions at that level, and I really don't like it. We stop this scourge, this fascism, at the expense of the lives of those who are buried here and those who now hold the front line. The Americans have a different perspective. Donald Trump announced during his campaign that he would put the interests of his countrymen first. He has told the media that he is not satisfied with the progress on the agreement on the use of the rare earth elements located on Ukrainian territory.
I see he's trying to back out of the rare earth deal. And if he does that, he's got some problems, big problems. We made a deal on rare earth.
The problem, according to President Vladimir Zelensky, is that the document presented to him for signature differs from what negotiators had previously agreed. We cannot accept anything that undermines Ukraine's integration into the European Union. Kyiv has many doubts. It is a completely different document. There are many things that have not been discussed, and some that the parties have already rejected. I don't want to cause a wave of protests. I'm very eager to get a concrete opinion from lawyers at the highest level. Kyiv expects Washington to clarify the rules of the investment fund and concrete security guarantees. The issue at the moment is something paramount, that is, security guarantees. This is what President Zelensky is talking about, and frankly, the only conceivable security guarantor could be NATO. At this stage, Donald Trump rules out this possibility. According to the United States, the mere establishment of lucrative economic cooperation is a guarantee in and of itself.
He wants to be a member of NATO. Well, he was never going to be a member of NATO. He understands that. So if he's looking to renegotiate the deal, he's got big problems. Go ahead.
It seems another series of negotiations between Kyiv and Washington is ahead of us. What is certain, however, is that from the signing of the agreement to the actual extraction of minerals will be a long time. There is still a long way to go. Of course, American business won't come in while there are hostilities going on. There's no ceasefire. And we know that most of these minerals are located in the east of Ukraine, where the fighting is continuing. That's why the United States is engaging in peace talks between Ukraine and Russia. President Donald Trump criticized statements by Vladimir Putin in which he questioned the legitimacy of Vladimir Zelensky. He warned that additional sanctions could be imposed on Russia if it further torpedoes efforts to achieve a ceasefire.